This is a Blackened Interlude, or the part right before the solo. Okay, it's going to be a standard tune, and what you heard was 3 tracks. Okay, you can record 2 tracks and then play along with a third one, but there's going to be 3 guitarists going on, okay, and I'll show you what each guitarist does. Okay, the first one is going to be 5th string 10th, okay, to a 4th string 7th to 9th fret. Just repeat it. Okay, and that next bar is going to be 4th string 9th to 10th fret, then a 9th to 10th back to 9th fret, hammer on pull off. Okay, next part's going to repeat that, but then you're going to jump over to the 3rd string 7th to 9th fret. Okay, 4th string 10th fret, 3rd string 7th fret. Okay, and that next bar is going to be that 3rd string 9th to 11th fret. Okay, then a 9th to 11th back to 9th, hammer on pull off on that 3rd string, and then end it with a 4th string 9th to 7th fret. Okay, now you're going to do that whole section twice, and then the third section is going to be 4th string 10th fret, okay, 4th string 10th, okay, to a 3rd string 7th to 9th fret. Repeat it. Okay, the next bar is going to be 3rd string 9th to 11th fret, then a 9th to 11th back to 9th, hammer on pull off. Okay, next part's going to repeat that. Then you're going to jump over to the 2nd string 7th to 8th fret, 3rd string 9th fret, 2nd string 7th fret. Okay, the next bar is going to be 8th fret to 10th fret on that 2nd string, and then an 8th to 10th back to 8th fret, hammer on pull off. Then a 2nd string 7th to a 3rd string 9th fret. Alright, and that last section for that first guitar is going to be 3rd string 9th fret, okay, to a 2nd string 7th to 8th fret, and just repeat it. Okay, the next bar is going to be 2nd string 8th to 10th fret, then an 8th to 10th back to 8th, hammer on pull off. Okay, the next part's going to repeat that. Then you're going to jump over to a 2nd string 10th to a 1st string 7th fret, then a 2nd string 8th to 10th fret. Then the next bar is going to be a 1st string 7th to 8th fret. Okay, then a 7th to 8th back to 7th, hammer on pull off, and end it with a 2nd string 8th to 10th fret. Okay, now that's it for that first guitar. Now the second track is going to follow right along with that first guitar. Okay? And it's going to be the harmonies. And what you're going to do is you're going to go 5th string 7th to a 9th to 10th fret. Okay, repeat it. Go up to the 12th fret on that same 5th string. Then a 10th to a 12th, hammer on pull off. Okay, on that same string. Okay, you're going to repeat it, then go to the 4th string, 9th to 10th fret. Okay, to a 7th fret. Okay, and then you're just going to repeat that same thing that you did on that 5th string, but you're going to do it on the 4th string, okay? You'll see the pattern. Okay, and end it with the, let's see, 5th string, 10th, 9th fret. Okay, then go on to the next section, which is repeating that 4th string, 7th to 9th to 10th fret, okay? Okay, that same part I just showed you before, going to kind of repeat it. Okay. Okay, do it again. Okay, then you're going to jump over to a 3rd string 7th to 9th fret. 3rd string 7th to 9th fret. Then a 4th string 10th fret. Okay, 3rd string 7th fret. Okay, next bar is going to be 3rd string 9th to 11th. And then a 9th to 11th back to 9th hammer on pull off. And end it with the 3rd string 7th to a 4th string 10th fret. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, now the last section of that second guitar is going to what it's going to do is going to repeat what, like maybe 3 or 4 tab annotations before that I showed you. It's going to be exact, like I think it's the first guitar. Okay, I believe it's either the 2nd or 3rd annotation, but you'll see the pattern, and it's going to repeat that same exact one. Okay, which is 4th string 10th fret. Okay. You'll remember that one. Just go back a couple annotations. It's that same one, which is the ending of that second guitarist. Okay, to a 3rd string 9th fret. Okay, and a 2nd string 7th fret this time. Instead of down up, instead of up down, it's going to be a down up on the ending of this one though. You'll see. You just check out the tabs and you'll see the difference. Okay, now that's it for the harmonized guitars. And what really fills in the cracks of this riff is the power chord. Okay, now that is going to be power chords. Okay, that's going to be the 3rd track, the 3rd guitar. So you're going to really want that in there to really make it sound like the record. Okay, and it's going to start out with a high E to a D to a C. Okay, then you're going to do a immediate B to a G, palm muted, F sharp palm muted, right back into it. Okay. Okay, now with that second one, you're going to pause on that B flat because the time signature is kind of weird. I mentioned it in my tab annotations, the time signature, and the end of the second bar is a 2/4, and then the end of the 4th bar is a 3/4. So they add in like a quarter note in there. I'm not sure why. Metallica is notorious for adding in cutting up and chopping up bars and stuff. So you'll have to kind of follow along the record to get it. But this is how it's played. Okay, that 3rd track. Okay, good luck with it.